Hey Tiger Rot Lawrenceville, Master Mosteller here. So tell me, have you heard anything new lately? I would imagine by now you have definitely heard of the full-on mandate, quarantine, etc. They have shut down all the non-essential businesses, and while I definitely consider us to be very essential, I totally understand Gwinnett County and the nation's concerns. So what does that mean for us going forward? Now, first of all, I wanted to ask, do you like my new training facility? So, I've got a Wavemaster, I've got a chair, I've got a target, everything I need, not to mention this amazing backdrop. In addition, I have right over here, you can't see it, but I have a lawnmower, I also have a bicycle here, I also have a weed whacker, a leaf blower, and an edger. We're totally, by the way, going to have Weed Whacker Wednesday, where I teach you how to defend yourself against people either using a weed whacker or attack people using a weed whacker. That would be even better. But that's Wednesday. We'll just have to save that for later. So, what are we doing in this time? I have had multiple people ask me, am I done? And I'm like, no, why are we even thinking that? Nobody in Tiger Rock is done. All of our franchises, like, we're rising up. This is what we do. That's the whole point of being able to adapt. I'm pretty sure we call this life. Yeah, it's different and it's not easy, but life throws you the things constantly, the different challenges. You have to adapt, you have to adjust. It's simply about what do you do to get through the next challenge and what do you do to enjoy the next moment. So, what are we doing? We're going to ramp things up. So first of all, I wanted to make sure everybody is getting ample opportunity to train, ample opportunity to have time with me. We will be teaching the classes via Zoom, but basically from this point forward until everything is cleared out, you're going to have double the opportunities that you used to have for class training. So Tiger Cubs used to be able to get 3 classes a week in, they're going to be able to get 6. In addition to that, the normal person 5 times a week, normally they used to have 5 classes a week, now they're going to be able to get 10 per week. So here's how we're going to do this. On Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I'm going to teach 2 classes per day for each group. In fact, Tiger Cubs will actually have more than 6 classes a week opportunities for them. So the way I'm going to do it is this. Classes will be about 30 to 35 minutes. At 11:30, you will be getting a schedule sent to your email along with a link and so on. But at 11:30, Tiger Cubs, we will train together via Zoom. You'll be able to see me live on the screen. I'll be able to see you live on the screen. We will be able to train together. So that's going to be happening at 11:30 Monday through Thursday. Once again, that will happen at 4:30 Monday through Thursday. So Tiger Cubs, 11:30, 4:30, both of those times, and you can show up to both of those times. So Broden, Jaden, Jordan, whoever, whatever, you guys can show up to both of those every day. At 12:15, all white and yellow belts will have class. At 5:15, all white and yellow belts will have class. At 6 o'clock, all green, at 1 o'clock, all green and blue belts will have class, and at 6 o'clock, all green and blue belts will have class. At 1:45, all brown through black belts will have class, and at 6:45, all brown through black belts will have class. So, we will be going twice a day. I will be here live with you going through different things for training and so on. Now, beyond that, still twice a week, every Monday and Thursday, I will put out a lesson on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page that you can post to our Facebook group, Tiger Rock Lawrenceville Students and Parents, and get class credit as well for posting that. In addition, I'm going to be opening up a Google Classroom. Now, you'll be able to go on Google Classroom and access videos just like you can with our dashboard. I'm going to use Google Classroom for some basic detail foundation stuff, and I'll probably add that stuff to our dashboard as well, potentially. Kind of have to weigh out what I want. But for example, I'm going to teach you the detailed concepts behind science and physics and everything behind a front kick. I'll have a lesson on called foundation training, front kick, foundation training, low block, that type of thing that you can go on and really look at some detailed stuff to make every technique better. And then I may add some additional things. Now, on top of all of that, my Zoom videos that I do get uploaded, and I will either post them on YouTube or put them in Google Classroom as well. So you'll have opportunities where, let's say you missed class on Wednesday, you didn't make either one of your times on Wednesday, you can still go on and do that training and post yourself doing a few things and get class credits. So that'll be fine on that. So we're going to make sure we have plenty of classes, but that's going to give you Monday through Thursday 8 opportunities with me on Zoom, plus you're going to have 2 opportunities on YouTube, what I put out to everybody to do for training. And then on top of that, we'll still have Google Classroom and the other things, and you can add yourself doing some different training routines and so on Facebook to get additional class credits. So I wanted to make sure everybody had plenty of opportunity. Now, as far as the Zoom stuff goes, I have my personal ID number. That's always going to be my number. I'm going to send an email out to you about the Zoom stuff. It's going to have the link. Make sure you save that email. Don't lose that email. It will always be the same link. It will always be the same ID. If you have the Zoom app, that's great. You just put in the personal ID, you're good. If you don't have the Zoom app, that's okay. You can still go to the email, click the link, and get that. But that's going to always be the same. So I'm not going to send that out every single day because it's the same thing. Just make sure that you have that. Make sure that you don't lose that so that you can get on those training routines. And then, in addition to that, if you look at our other classes, I don't mind if you want to take a class because of time convenience that isn't your class. I don't mind that at all because you'll be able to jump on. It's going to be the same link, whatever. So just keep in mind, I'm not going to teach if you're on it, I'm only going to teach to a specific group. So if I have a black belt jump into a white and yellow belt class, that's totally fine, but that black belt is not going to be doing black belt stuff. They're going to be doing white and yellow belt stuff. White belts, if you want to try to jump into a black belt class, that is totally fine. However, it's going to be really difficult, and I'm not going to try to guide you through. When I can look at Mr. Jonathan Kishin and say, hook kick, round kick, side kick, jab, reverse punch, jump inside, crescent, drop a hand, spin, heel kick, and they can immediately do that. I can't try to guide a white belt through doing that while my black belts are doing reps on that, doing routine sets on that. So those types of things are going to be available if you want to jump on at a different time. It's just not really going to necessarily benefit you directly or in the way that you wanted. But I did want to give you the freedom opportunity to do that as well. So we are going to get this started. It's going to be Monday. Make sure you're checking your emails because you got to have those links. Make sure you're following the videos. Make sure you're sticking with us on Facebook. And the biggest thing is make sure you're communicating with everyone else. Those Facebook posts matters. Those private messages to people matter. Make sure they get, hey, did you get this message Mr. Mostoller put out? Hey, did you do this? And if you have any questions, message me, text me, send me an email, whatever. Let me know as well if you have any questions you wanted to ask. And you should have my number that obviously I put it on a previous email and so on. You can text me if you want to. So all of those are options available. We are going to get through this time. We're going to do this for 2 weeks. We'll see what happens, see what they announce from that point forward. But we are definitely going to make sure we're continuing to serve you. I will see you soon on the screen.